Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Archer, Season 3, Episode number 8. Man, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend that the algorithm is busting. Thank you.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from executive producer Christina, who says, I really love this episode. Y'all know Pam is my girl. Remember in Season 1 when Lana didn't even like Pam, and now she is the most empathetic to her by actually apologizing for messing up her car and being like, oh, honey, when she realizes she was ridiculed. Lana knows the feeling of wanting to shoot Archer and often doing so. Mm-hmm. Knowing how horrid a mother Mallory is explains so much about why Archer is the way he is, and what I appreciate most about this show is that it doesn't just leave him stunted. They take their time growing the character, not in strides. He's entirely too far gone for all that, but with some sense of clarity one can only grasp as time and experiences happen. Cyril saying, I don't know why I'm here is so meta, as I wonder myself all the time. What is your purpose, sir? Because the only thing I can come up with is being a whiny little bitch. Lastly, the continued action sequences are great because it gives so much more relevance to the fact that they're spies. Yeah, I love that as well. P.S. He's got an erection, Krieger. Me too. Yeah, great comment as always. Let's jump into the next episode right now.
You is how you raised. They just, you know.
That's your next one, babe? Next
catchphrase?
Next
one, try it out later on.
I'm trying to use it when it's relevant. We'll go ahead and just jot that one down.
Yeah, I'm going to jot it down, babe. I'm going to write that down. But he ain't racist, though. That's the other thing. He's ignorant as hell, but he ain't racist like his mama. His mama old racist, though.
She bigoted.
She back in the day. Bigoted, yeah.
They were like, you right, bigoted. She back in the day, bigoted.
Yeah. The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
She's scared? She looks scared.
WD-40, mother. That's like a nickel. Or maybe, mother, you could just swallow your pride and just apologize to your super. Oh, and to me, for ruining my Friday night, which is now being spent here. So what, why the frantic phone call?
Hello? Mallory, why did you call us?
Because if it was... Oh,
shit.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume it had something to do with that.
That situation.
It's not what it looks like.
Well, that's the relief. Because, it looks like you're sitting here with a gun, right? And over there, strapped to a chair and shot to death, is a guy in a full-body latex cat suit. Or am I misreading the situation?
Well, technically, it's a zentai.
What?
A zentai covers the face and head. I think a cat suit just stops here.
Give me that.
I didn't shoot him.
So you're saying the fact that...
Slip and arrived here at about 7. We caught up over a glass or two of champagne. Then I freshened up while Savio got changed and situated.
So he put the, in his own...
Yes, hush. I came out of the bedroom. Savio, sei pronto?
Sì, cara mia, sono molto pronto.
I crossed over to the chair and tightened its last restraint.
Mi fai impazzire di libidine.
Then I went to refill my champagne. Savio loved to be kept waiting. And then, in burst 3 men.
Che cosa? Cara mia, che cosa?
Savio!
Andiamo, subito!
Wait, whoa, back up.
Why did you have a gun?
Oh, well, Savio liked it to seem a little dangerous, you know?
No, Mother, I don't. Jesus, what else was on tonight's menu? Sex under a hive of Africanized bees?
Archer! So, you fired 3 times.
And missed. Can you believe it?
No. Oh, sorry, was that rhetorical? Lawyer up, call the cops.
What?
Oh, and hit the throttle on the bourbon because I'm gonna have to, bust punched you in the face a couple times.
What are you talking about?
Self-defense, Mother. It's your only shot. We gotta uncuff him and de-dildo him, obviously. We'll smash the
De-dildo
furniture
him.
like he was chasing you around all rapey. Fortunately, he's Italian, so that shouldn't be too hard to sell.
Oh my
Then...
I didn't shoot him.
On purpose. Exactly. The gun
On purpose.
went off.
Yeah, but you probably want to play that a lot softer with a jury.
A jury? When you don't believe me?
Mother, come on. I mean, I want to believe you,
But
but...
those bullet holes don't prove anyone else was here.
Well, maybe those don't.
Puttana!
Oh,
What?
Mallory, you got shot.
yes, I know, dear. I was there.
Well, let me see. Take off your coat.
No, I'm
See,
fine.
I told
Just
you.
through and through.
Mallory!
What? I put Bactine on it.
Mother!
Sterling, the Italian Prime Minister, was just assassinated in my apartment. And so I think an apology is in order.
Thank you. I mean, I know it's hard for you.
What? You two owe me an apology for what? For believing me.
How about for you dragging us into your S&M dildo sex murder freak show?
Look.
You, look. I bet I'll never be able to have sex again without thinking about this. I bet I won't even be able to eat spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, God.
What?
I could eat. I mean, not necessarily spaghetti and meatballs, but, you know, not necessarily not spaghetti and meatballs.
Now he's hungry,
I
babe.
mean, I really like spaghetti and meatballs. Man, if I don't get some spaghetti and meatballs, I may literally die.
Yeah.
Oh, and thanks so much.
You're welcome. But you should wait till you try it, because I'm just kind of winging it here.
I meant for dragging me into this.
Still,
Maybe
you're
he's
welcome.
literally
So,
decided
we
to
got a
make
dead
Right,
Italian
yeah,
Prime
we-
Minister in the living room, which
Sucks. I bet he knew how to make sauce.
will be hard to explain, especially given the circumstances leading up to his death, which were
Dildo-y.
unseemly.
Dildo.
Potato. Padildo.
So, plausible deniability isn't a super realistic goal here. We need to sneak the body out somehow.
Sure, we'll just walk a dead body right out the front door, idiot.
What then? Burn the apartment down?
We're not burning down my apartment.
You sure?
Shut up. I hit broil instead of bake.
Well, blood loss can make you stupid. Can I please look at your wound?
No, nor can you burn down my
I mean, that's your
apartment. So think
apartment.
of
Don't you
something
put
else.
the clothes on?
fetch a rug.
Something else. You're not rolling him up in one of
I mean,
my
she was
rugs.
wearing
Why
a
not?
dress
Because
when she came
then
over based on her
Wait,
story,
get
so
some
she
clothes.
should be clothes to change
Like a
into.
carpet cleaning van and just walk in right out the front door.
You just called me an idiot for that.
Your version didn't have coveralls.
Could we go out through the basement?
No, we'd have to go past the super's apartment, and his door is always open. I assume to let the stink of cabbage waft through the halls, but...
So you think he'd be a problem?
God, yes. We're not on the best of terms.
Well, Mum, it's just at Christmas the tenants usually give me a small consideration for the work I do all year keeping up the building. We surely count on it, Mum, especially this year as we had more than the usual medical bills.
Wait,
You're
don't
quite
already pay
right.
rent?
Well, it's just that for the third year running, you give me a potato.
Oh, dear. So once again, you're faced with the classic Irishman's dilemma. Do I eat the potato now, or let it ferment so I can drink it later? Krieger, why?
I needed help disseminating him.
Not what it means. Still pretty gross, though.
And brilliant. When I'm done, each of us will walk out the front door carrying a small parcel.
How small?
Then on our way home, we simply drop the parcels into 7 different trash cans in 3 different boroughs.
That's actually pretty smart.
And hopefully, when you look at all the different drop points on a map, it'll look like a big smiley face.
That's actually pretty good.
Well, you must
That's
just-
clever freak.
Where you go?
Dummies.
Every single time we come over here, we have to help you get rid of a dead body.
Well, you've only been here twice.
Speaking of, why the hell is the Prime Minister of Italy here?
Don't ask.
And follow-up, did those dastardly Dagos kill him and then dress him up like a big giant penis, or...
Oh, God, that reminds me. Krieger!
Yeah, I found it.
Found what?
Don't ask.
Can I keep it?
Keep what?
Just get it out of here, please.
Yeah, take that tone.
I'd like to know how this could possibly get any worse.
Well, for one thing, there's not enough sauce for everybody.
NYPD, open up, please.
Jeez, it's the cops.
Busted.
And or the
Busted.
police could show up.
Oh, for the... Now what do we do?
Cover your arm up, answer the door, and stall them. And then, somebody get me a number 10 can of tomatoes. What?
Mi fai impazzire di libidine.
I know, dear, but you have to wait.
Calls us? What? Mother, call... I'm on my way. Don't move. I'll probably be back.
What
Then
the
you
hell?
gun on him?
Che
A crock of shit, because that would mean she called the cops on herself.
Knowing they'd never come back after they searched her apartment, which was full of people and spotless.
Oh my god, do the math,
Yeah,
Rain
she did a good
Man.
job.
The wall was shot 3 times. Mass Calzone was shot 5 times. For a total, wait for it, of 8.
Yep, plus the one in her arm.
What? So what? Mother shot herself? Oh my god, Lana!
Dio Dio, perché?
Why? I'll tell you exactly why before I kill you. Operation Gladio.
Gladio?
Which would mean Mother's been banging him once a year for like 35 years, and the whole time she's been holding a grudge, right? Just waiting to... Holy shit. She killed him.
And got us to dispose of the body.
Ew. But why? After all this time?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
to be honest, until recently, the sex has been pretty phenomenal.
Grazie.
And I figured, hey, what's the hurry? But then you started getting weird.
But why you make la vendetta?
Because one night, all those years ago in Rome, you and your fascist thugs gunned down a young man in the street. A beautiful man, blue eyes, full lips, black, thick, wavy hair.
Perché? What was this man's crime?
Well, I wouldn't call speaking out against the rebirth of fascism a crime. More of a mistake by a beautiful, idealistic young man who may have been my son's father.
Oh
May
shit.
have been? You don't know? Madonna, sei proprio
Oh, because I was like, it felt like she was describing Archer, you know?
Che tipo davvero? Puh, cazzo fascista.
Who knows? It's Mallory. You really want to know why she killed a guy?
I do not know.
Although, I am curious why she wouldn't take off that trench coat.
Honey, you still got it. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
So much of this I never want to know the answer to. Okay, how about a slice? God, what is with me in Italian lately?
Alright, that was episode 8 of Archer, and hey, look, we still don't know who Archer Daddy is, and I'm okay with that. They can just keep going around the rigmarole, and it turns out that Mallory is the one who did the murder. I think that's legit, right? Yeah, she was smart enough to do it. Good twist at the end that she was so smart to do it all and get them all to dispose of the body and throw the police off the scent to call the police. It was just beautifully done, actually, to be honest with you. But yeah, a little low on the laughters for me on this one right here. Just a very interesting end and interesting watch. So let's see what they got next.
I absolutely love the way it played out as far as him or Mallory killing potentially because it was potentially Archer's father. Because even the way, as soon as she started describing who it was that was shot, like the thought like popped in my head. I was like, is she talking about his daddy? So I thought that was great, and I love the tie-in as far as Archer potentially loving or obsessing over Italian food. So all of that just culminated to a really great review, or that all came together so well at the end. So all in all, I thought it was really entertaining. I like seeing Mallory as far as her ability to be strategic and manipulative and all of that play out in this episode so well. So just a really solid episode. Looking forward to the next one.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Archer Season 3, Episode number 8. And until next time, people, peace.